Urban Wrestling Association, the absolute best in CAW entertainment.
Steven, are you serious? I can't believe what we just saw here. Uncle Sam said he's going to shut down this CPV, notify YouTube, and flag these videos as inappropriate. I mean, if there's any bloodshed or violence, I mean, how can they possibly do that to us? I mean, this is freaking bloodshed for crying out loud. That's like going to Disneyland and you can't ride any of the rides. And I don't even know where the hell Luke Von Ross are right now, but no, and they better get down to the bottom of this. We cannot allow this show to go on with these type of stipulations. Goodness, but I guess we're going to already kick things off here. What a weird way to start off the show. I mean, we're already starting into the action already as Mitch Waterson and E.Goman up here to a first blood match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Houston, Texas, he is the chosen one, Mitch Waterson.
Here's the thing, folks. I mean, Mitch Waterson, the chosen one, he challenged E.Goman to a first blood match here tonight. E.Goman accepted, but after what we heard from Uncle Sam, I mean, I don't even know if even Mitch and E.Goman are aware of what has transpired. I mean, this is scheduled to be a first blood match. We promoted that this would be a first blood match between E.Goman and Mitch Waterson. And obviously, if these two men make each other bleed, then Uncle Sam is going to ban the show, shut it down, and all that shit. Don't Mitch and E.Goman, they're not going to allow Uncle Sam to just, prevent them from killing each other here tonight. But when I think about how Uncle Sam works, it's no surprise why this match is the first match of the night. It wouldn't surprise me. This is all just a ploy, all just a reason to pick up all nights of the year for Uncle Sam to do something like this. But to be here tonight at Bloodshed, which is, of course, one show of the entire year, not only Bloodshed is allowed, it's encouraged. I guarantee you, folks, there won't be one match on the. You can't go one match tonight that does not have any type of blood or violence or downright sheer brutality. Speaking of sheer brutality, this war between E.Goman and Mitch, these two men have been fighting for years. I mean, these two men were on the same page for at least more than over a year. After Reginald Von Killingsworth, came back to UWA last year's Pandemonium. Oh God, what intensity! Go.
Now introducing his opponent. From Battleground, Washington, he's the world's greatest warrior, E.Goman!
Goodness, folks, did you see that? And good to of course no-selling the fact that his ass was on fire from that pyro. and gotta move on here. I was about to say, for the longest time, Mitch and E.Goman have always been rivals. Ever since last year at Pandemonium 9, then Reginald Von Koenigsegg made his return to UWA. Mitch and E.Goman both agreed to join forces. And even though Reginald was vanquished and taken care of at this year's Pandemonium, at Pandemonium 10, just 1 year later, I thought for sure that Mitch and E.Goman would have been finally put their differences aside and agreed to be friends, teammates, comrades, whatever you want to call it, for good. But no, at Do or Die, we saw the return of Mitch Waterson, which was that death-defying plunge at Pandemonium 10 from Sombriato. And going with that final swoop I heard around the world, just ended that friendship between Mitch and E.Goman. It's all been history said that, that running neatly, E.Goman starting this match off. And just moves like that can easily bust man open in the quickness.
E.Goman started things off with a fury here, just applying the boots to the face of stuffing a mud hole, trying to scrape off the mud off his boots. But Mitch turns it around here, brings E.Goman right back at that tilt-a-roll backbreaker. This is beating E.Goman while he's down. These two, this so heated rivalry right here. And do whatever it takes to bust the other man open.
I'll go in high risk, but to no avail. E.Goman moving out of the way into a fall with this huge chop and across the pectoral region. And the hard hitter himself, E.Goman. Almost any move that E.Goman can possibly do has the capability of busting any man or making him bleed anywhere. I mean, he can bleed from the mouth. He can bust up in the forehead. He can cut his arm, his legs. He can rupture organs. The lethality that E.Goman cares about himself is unmatchable from any individual.
You can tell these two are just fighting each other for years here. These two is wasting no time here in the match of this E.Goman and Mitch is focusing strictly on the upper body there and the head and the skull. It's the most likely place to bleed there. God, this match is gonna be downright brutal here, folks. Oh my goodness! What a right hand! And haymaker just out of nowhere. E.Goman signaling the end here. My God, but they gotta make sure. If they do bleed, Uncle Samson's gonna shut off this program from YouTube. Which makes absolutely no sense, folks, because, hasn't he seen UWA in the past? Superstars have bled so many times before, and those haven't got shut off the air, so what makes this CPV any differently, Rock Jock?
I think everyone watching on the world here, watching Bloodshed tonight, are expecting tremendous violence, a level of violence that you don't see throughout the rest of the year.
Why the heck is last year's Bloodshed still on YouTube, then?
Because Uncle Sam simply was not around last year. It's not. But of course, he all knows Uncle Sam. Deep down, we all know he's going to piss off the fans. And what better way to do that is by robbing them of their pleasure of seeing bloodshed and sheer violence here tonight. I guess I'm receiving word right now that Luke Fowler and Ross have been taken out backstage as we speak. It explains why Uncle Sam is taking on the show once again. It's like when he did Do or Die. I guess we're going to, later on in the show, if we get a chance, we're going to go live backstage to see the condition of Luke Fowler and Ross. Hopefully they're not too injured. Hopefully they can recover from whatever injury they may have sustained and prevent Uncle Sam from bastardizing this CPV as well as like they have Do or Die.
Yeah, these two just throwing everything but the kitchen sink at each other here tonight, just going all out at each other. I've been watching this matchup very closely, Rock Jock, and these two just focusing strictly on the upper body, trying to make each other bleed, do everything they possibly can do. And just like you saw, look at that, this perfect drop just pointed straight to the face. Just look at this, my God, is singling out the, oh my goodness, just please stop, you two.
I don't even think at this point, Mitch and E.Goman, I think they're totally oblivious to everything Uncle Sam just said, because these two have not yet went for a pin attempt. And as we can see so far, that these men are just focusing on the face, on the head of their opponent. So obviously, like you said this recently, we've seen that's the most vulnerable area in the human body that's susceptible to bleeding. them. I don't think at the end of the day, I don't think these two men even care. They want to continue destroying each other. I don't think they even give a shit if YouTube blocks Bloodshed due to its violence.
Yeah, they don't care at all. They just want to settle the score. And this is the opening match, so even if they do bleed, at least the CPV would have got to show them their match before it went off air, and the rivalry would be settled. That's probably what's going through the minds of both E.Goman and Mitch right now, so they're throwing caution to the wind here. Look at this. E.Goman with that springboard out of the corner there, that cross body. Just what a stories to her telling. I mean, even when it comes to that Warriors way E.Goman did earlier on, I mean, usually that move goes straight to the midsection, but he aimed it straight to the head. Goodness. Now it might look like as Mitch Waterson might be taking his focus somewhere elsewhere. It doesn't seem like E.Goman's bleeding at the head just yet. Oh!
Mitch rolled that side slam. Who knows how much longer this CPV will be on the air unless these two men decide not to go violent on one another. Yeah, but as I spoke too soon, we see Mitch going for those steel steps. Of course, when you see, you and I, we're just commentators. There's absolutely not a damn thing that you and I can do to stop what Uncle Sim is trying to do here tonight. And, oh, wait a minute, Mitch tried to go those steps, but E.Goman blocked it. Oh, that huge shot. As he said, see E.Goman, oh, that huge right hand to the face of E.Goman. E.Goman just played himself right there. E.Goman did not bleed after that huge shot. Oh, that power slam, and right onto the steel steps. I think E.Goman's really happy. You can see E.Goman favoring his back, his lower back has clipped the steps.
Ever since Mitch Waterson decided to start focusing his attack somewhere else, where he's been going straight from the head now to the back area. Won't pay off here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, don't talk about steel steps, but wait a minute. Back to the head here. Oh, my God. That pile driver. Now the momentum is all in Mitch Waterson's favor here. We'll be seeing the end of E.Goman.
This could be, he's set up for the Hellraiser. Mitch's chosen finisher. Handed down to by Gen himself. Are you going to set up? And, oh! Wait a minute, that one busted his over. With impact of the choke of the Hellraiser, busted E.Goman wide open. Oh my goodness.
Here's your winner, Mitch Waterson!
Well, folks, I don't take anything away from Mitch Waterson walking away with a W here, now walking away victorious against E.Goman, but when we just saw E.Goman getting busted open, I want to pray that Uncle Sim is not watching this right now. Like he said earlier tonight, if there's any bloodshed, anyone bleeds, or anything fun happens, this one gets shut down.
Come on, nothing has happened yet. We haven't got a camera shot of E.Goman's bleeding, so we technically